London is a big theme in your work.
Yes.
On your new album.
Yeah, because I'm from here, I'm from East London. You can't help but be affected by and care for the place you're from. We're in Bunhill Fields. This was an old burial ground.
There in that room, no one was talking about the things really on their minds. Films, football, and the weather. Whatever kept the walls from the door. Get the truth from hitting home. Everything but time was going slow.
I was drawn to just the beauty of it. I love old cemeteries as well. And you just see the shape of the stones, and there's a lot of trees, it's overgrown with plants, lots of animals running around. Today we've got a lot of children playing here. I love the sound of children playing. I find them very peaceful places, just to think. And I think everybody needs to have, I mean, for myself, I've always had, since I was a little boy, what I call thinking places. Mm-hmm. Places that I go back to repeatedly, you know, that I'd sit by myself and just reflect. And so this became one of them.
But death and loss is also a recurrent subject in your songs.
Unfortunately, it's been a recurring subject in my life.
Your latest album, Where Do We Go When We Die?
Written for my dad, he died just before the tour started. I'm not the only one. We all go through it, you know, but I'm fortunate to be in a position where I can, through what I've learned as a songwriter, as I said earlier on, be able to create something tangible, like to deal with my grief.
Where do we go when we die? The sun may fall, but the moon will rise. Weighing fortune, counting cost. You were rich in all you'd lost, but what's the point of life if we can never die?
What's the point of life if we never die?
If we can never die, that's right.
Never die. Yeah, that's so clear.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we do live in a death-denying society where we are hidden from it as long as possible until it happens. That's why it's such a terrible shock. Other cultures, they accept it as part of life. They, I wouldn't say celebrate it, but it's a different way of dealing with it. You know, they have a different view of the afterlife. Each culture, each religion views things differently. But in contemporary Western society, where's this addiction to youth culture, people pretending to be younger than they are, you know, and look at all the plastic surgery that people have. And there's a great saying my brother Andrew had. He died, he was 6 at 59. He said, you got a choice. When you grow older, you can either look old or you can look weird. Yeah. But you ain't gonna look young again. And you see these people that are all butchering themselves to try to cling on to something instead of embracing it and accepting it.